Hello investors, good early morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. This is the Morning Stir Market and Resource Rundown for Wednesday, November 14th. After trading both sides of unchanged, the E-mini S&P finished down 7 to 1371. Near last week's lows posted Monday night at 1365 built to early gains to a high at 1385, only to be forfeited with an afternoon sell-off. Lows Friday at the 1363 marked support with a 1400 upside resistance. Dow futures lost 0.5%, down 67 points at close at 12,713. 12,670 was the Friday's lows, which are now support, with 12,850 and 13,000 resistance above. Lower support sits at 12,500 from the end of July. The E-mini Nasdaq lost 20 points, which is 0.75%, to finish at 2561. New relative lows were made at 2553 during the session on Tuesday. 2625 above acts as resistance after the 2-week sideways trade and that channel bottom, which is now a top. Crude oil lost 40 cents to close at 85.60 Tuesday. The positive move last week had prices base out over the last 3 weeks of trading sessions at the $84 support. Resistance sits at $88 from last Tuesday that peaked out before the last downturn. Currencies were nearly unchanged again, with the dollar just above 81 and the euro currency at the 127 area. Bonds closed above 152 with the yield on the 30-year bond at the 275 level, just below that. Gold lost $6 to 17.25 with resistance at 17.40 up above. Silver lost 9 cents at 32.44 on a consolidation day. Another stock downturn on Tuesday that held above Friday's lows. So where do these markets stand this Wednesday morning to start the trading day? The euro has finally bounced higher, the euro currency, up to 127.60 last night. Currently sits at 127.40, up 30 ticks on the session. 127 is a support level, which is the halfway mark from the 122 to 132 range that we've seen in the last couple of months. The dollar index is unchanged, but December bonds are down 0.5 full point at 151.5. Crude oil is above $86, up 25 cents to build on new lows and a higher close last week. Gold is unchanged. We're now $1 lower at 17.24 with 1700 the support pivot below that held solid last Wednesday and 17.40 the highs from last week above. Silver's down 4 cents at 32.45 an ounce. So as we get started on this Wednesday morning, the E-mini S&P is up 0.5%, up 7 points at 1378. Dow futures are 51 points higher right now, and Nasdaq futures are 0.75% higher, up 17 points with more than an hour to go before the stock market open. So to wrap up the action this current Wednesday morning, we see the markets holding steady right now. The euro currency is up 30 points and the dollar is essentially unchanged. Crude is 25 cents higher with gold down $1 at 17.24. Stock futures have gained right now. They're higher with the E-mini S&P at 1378, up 8. The Dow futures here at the CME Group are 50 points higher and they're just below the 12,775 level. Please visit our sponsors at morningmarketstir.com for more information on commodities, futures, and options. I'll see you early Thursday morning for the Stir in the Markets to set up your trading day. And as always, from the CME Group trading floor, it all comes back to commodities.